This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'd like to be joined by Dave Allen, guided amateur Joe Hayden down here in Sheffield. Joe, how are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you, mate. All good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Now, obviously, we're down here this week, big show on Saturday night. I can see Stevie Lee just to our left as well. Talk to me about this weekend. You must be excited to get down there and watch some boxing, watch your friends in action as well.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I'm buzzing. It's a massive opportunity for Stevie. She works so hard and she deserves it fully. And she's buzzing to be here as well, so it's good to see. And it's a good card to be on as well. It's packed with talent in it. 2 title fights and young prospects on it as well. And for Stevie to be on a show like that, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Stevie definitely caught a few people's attention at the press conference. Very marketable, very likeable fighter. In terms of what you've seen of her in the gym and stuff like that as well, though, how excited should we be about her talent as well?
No, yeah, Stevie's very good. And the thing is with Stevie, what you see is what you get. So impressed with what you saw yesterday. It's exactly how she is, and even in gym, she's bubbly. Everything she does, she's bubbly. Do you know what I mean? So, no, it's good to see her. She belongs on the stage up there. She's just natural. Do you know what I mean? She comes across shy, but as soon as she gets going, you can't stop her. Do you know what I mean? So no, it's good, and she's very talented, mate.
Let's talk about you then, mate. Dave tells me you moved to 2-0 in the amateur ranks. Now, when were you last out?
About a month ago, I was last out, yeah.
And how was it? Talk to me about it. You must be delighted to get that second one under your belt as well.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely. We're all right. I beat the kid easily, but we get a split decision, and I was so confident, and because I beat him easily, do you know what I mean? And then when I heard him call that split decision, I thought they might be getting it over here, but no, I got it, mate. So first one unanimous, gate lads 2 standing counts, and then second one split, but got the job done, mate. I just want to get back out there now. It's been a month, but I'm still getting rounds in, you know, like good class rounds. Like we've been down Peter Fury's gym this week, getting some good hard rounds in, and we go all over sparring. Like we're doing very good with sparring, yeah.
That was going to be what I came on to next. I seen you been down Peter Fury's gym there, doing a bit of training here and there. How important is it for you at this stage to be going out and going to all these different gyms and just absorbing as much as you can?
No, mate, it's massive. And the thing is, like, a year ago, if I'd have gone there with Dave, I'd have felt out my comfort zone. I'd have felt like I don't belong there. But after this year of just grafting and working hard, it's like I was there this week and I feel like I belong there now. And around people like Hughie Fury, Cash Ali, obviously Dave, Peter Fury, it just feels natural now. I feel like I should be around people like that. And I feel like I'm good enough to finally be around people like that. So it's good. And for someone like Peter to come up to me and give me compliments, it's like, no, it's massive. It does me confidence a world of good.
So they gave you confidence. Peter Fury, obviously one of the great minds of British boxing. Did he give you any advice at all?
Not advice as much, because I was there sparring his lad, like, so. But no, he come up to me after and he gave me compliments about our boxing. And before we left, he said to me, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to do good in that. So for someone like Peter Fury, like you said, one of the biggest coaches in boxing, for someone like him to say that, it did me a world of good. Yeah, definitely.
So what's the plan going into next year then? You've got these 2 amateur fights under your belt. I'm sure at some point you'll have your eyes turned to the pro game. What's the plan?
Yeah, well, what we're doing is we're training for the pros. So obviously we're doing these amateurs, but these amateurs are to get the experience. So when I go pro, I'm not going to be chucked into the deep end, because I'll be all right for now, boxing journeyman and at that level. But then when it comes to taking that step up, I need that experience to be able to handle it. And at this moment in time, when I take that step up, I'm not going to be able to do it. You know what I mean? So we're here now for this year and part of next year to get that experience in. And then when it's time, we're going to turn over and hopefully do some good bits in pros. Yeah.
I want to ask you about working with Dave Allen. Dave's someone I've known for a long time, and he genuinely really does care about the fighters he works with and does all he can. What's it like working with Dave?
No, it's great working with Dave. He pushes us to max. Like, I've gone full time now, so I'm 2 days a week, every day a week with him. 2 sessions a day, every day a week with him, and it's unbelievable. Like, the training's fantastic, and obviously with John Clark putting us through his circuits and all his fitness, and Dave with technical side to it, because Dave's a great coach. He's been around all the best coaches in Britain. You know what I mean? And he's took bits and bobs from every single coach, and he puts it all into one, and he gives you his coaching experience. You know what I mean? He's been about and he's done it, and whatever he's learned, he passes on, and it's great, mate. And now opportunities like this, like for Stevie, a year ago, she was dreaming about being on a show like this, and now look at her, she's here. So, do you know what I mean? Things like going to Peter Fury's gym and training and sparring there, it's massive. That stuff like that it's great. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Joe, best of luck with everything going forward. I'm sure we'll catch you soon, and thank you for always being Boxing Social.